My name is Chris Nanneroni, and I'm on a mission to find the best food in every city, town, or hamlet. Washington, D.C., capital of the United States, and some say the world. But more importantly, the capital of donut deliciousness. These are more than your run-of-the-mill coffee dunkers. These are great American gourmet pastries.
I won't fail you, America.
I'm gonna talk to the people.
You guys like donuts?
Love donuts.
Wow, that was even in harmony.
Seek out the chefs.
If you want to do the honors.
Oh, man, last time I saw one of these, my mom threw it at me. This is the donut dance. Put it in the book, roll it out.
Find local judges.
It was sweet and salty.
This donut is phenomenal.
And determine, once and for all, who makes the best donut in Washington, D.C.
This is the Great American Donut War of Washington, D.C. Right now on Best in CHOW.
The district isn't just leading the free world. It's leading the national upscale donut trend. Renowned pastry chefs around the city are adding their own flavor to the classic U.S. recipe. I've never been so proud to be American. And I'm not even American.
You guys like donuts?
I love donuts. Love donuts. Love donuts.
Wow, that was even in harmony. That was incredible. Are you surprised to find out that Washington is known for donuts?
That's why we're here.
How did that even happen?
America's pastry.
America's pastry.
There's
In
actually
Washington?
a donut monument. I think it's on Pennsylvania Avenue.
Come on,
just that
don't
way.
lie to me. Really?
No.
You lie. Do you have a favorite donut place here in Washington?
You know, I'd have to say the chocolate crust. I just came back from the chocolate crust.
The chocolate crust.
They do pretty much chocolate in everything, and they're really creative with their flavors.
Oh, they have this one donut, and it's like a donut and a croissant together. All about the calories.
It's all about the calories.
The chef is a master of what chocolate has what flavors.
He uses really good quality chocolate.
So he picks a different chocolate for the chocolate crusted pizza than he does for like the chocolate chipotle mac and cheese.
Chocolate Crust is a bakery, deli, and pizza shop. And the secret ingredient is always chocolate. You know, I've read chocolate has mood-enhancing qualities that can positively counteract feelings of agitation, depression, and anxiety. Sure beats therapy.
He has a large supply of various chocolates to use in his creations.
Chef Robert is the Willy Wonka of DC.
This is chef and owner Robert Cabeca. And that is a shrimp bacon chocolate sandwich. He's either a genius or a raging lunatic. And I intend to find out.
Chocolate is like wine because of all the different varied flavor profiles that are in the cocoa bean. So it allows me an incredible creative palette to work with.
I'm looking for the best donut in all of Washington. Robert, do you and Chocolate Crust have it?
Absolutely. I have what's called the Doughnut. It's a combination of a donut and a croissant. What we're going to do first is add the yeast and water, homemade vanilla sugar, regular sugar on top of the vanilla sugar, some milk, some cake flour, the all-purpose flour, salt, margarine, some good old-fashioned butter.
Okay.
Let the mixer do all the work for 7 minutes.
Are you obsessed with chocolate?
A little bit, maybe.
Do you have a problem?
I don't think that they've invented
for the chocolate?
Chocoholics Anonymous yet. They haven't identified a solution, so I don't have a problem.
That's right. Exactly. Great answer.
It's crunchy, it's creamy.
Think of all the great sweet tastes that you can imagine, all put into one item.
Fold in the chocolate butter. Next, we are going to fry up our croissants, which have proofed in the proofer for about 10 or 15 minutes. Proofing allows the croissant to expand from its condensed dough-like state so that when we fry it, it becomes nice and soft and flaky inside.
Okay, Robert, so now they're out of the fryer.
Now we're going to fill them with chocolate hazelnut pastry cream. Open these up a little bit. Start filling these up with some chocolate hazelnut pastry cream. Cover up the deliciousness. Some powdered sugar, burnt chocolate caramel sauce, caramelized hazelnuts, a whole hazelnut, just a little bit more powdered sugar on the top, and voila, it's done.
This is beautiful. 3 days of hard, labor-intensive work, and I'm gonna destroy it in 30 seconds.
It doesn't last longer than that?
No.
I saw that the Washington Post had this contest on 40 essential eats, and I nominated the croissant, and it was actually selected. They took a picture of the croissant that month, and they actually put it on the front page of the Washington Post.
The flaky croissant-like layers and buttery chocolate dough are deep-fried and deeply delicious. The smooth and savory hazelnut filling, the sweet powdered sugar. The only part I don't love is the hole, because I can't get enough of this croissant.
Robert, this thing is amazing. I have never had a donut even close to this. Robert, is this the best donut in all of Washington?
This is the best.
Thank you so much for introducing this to me.
Welcome.
All
Cheers.
the best to you. Cheers, buddy.
Coming up on Best in Chow, I learned donut making is harder than it looks.
Who cracks an egg 4 times? I can't even open this one.
And later, we elect a new ruler of the donut world.
The winner of the Great American Donut War is... Honest Abe, I was told that you never tell a lie. So please, tell me, where can I find the best donut in Washington, D.C.? What's that? All right, buddy. Thanks very much.
I'm looking for the Great American Donut in Washington, D.C., and it's getting intense. I just had the state-of-the-art croissant from Chocolate Crust. It took 3 days of meticulous creativity to make. D.C.'s donut scene is serious business. But don't worry, friends, the voyage continues.
I'm in Washington for the first time, too. I'm trying to find the best donuts. Has anyone told you that Washington is the Mecca for donuts?
I have heard.
How is this even possible?
We haven't tried them yet.
Do you know what makes a great donut?
Sugar?
That's it, just sugar?
Chocolate. Butter? Love.
Love makes
Sprinkles.
the best donut?
Sprinkles.
A great donut is one that you will refuse to share with somebody.
What do you like about donuts?
The grab-and-go aspect of it. You don't have to
Same
wait around
here.
too long
No
for it,
fooling
you know?
around, right?
Yeah.
Pick it up and run. How long you guys been in town?
2 days.
No one told you about a good donut place?
Not yet.
Meet Eric Luchauer, founder of the DC Donut Crawl, an event that brings hundreds of people together in the name of donut love.
Been walking around Washington. I'm trying to find some information on donuts. I hear you're the donut guy.
I've kind of become that over the last few years, yeah. I actually organized an event called the DC Donut Crawl. We bike around town, hit about 3 or so different donut shops, have a really fun time, all in an effort to raise some money and some awareness for some great organizations here in our city.
And you're doing it on a bicycle?
We gotta get those calories off somehow, man, if we're gonna be packing them all in, so yeah.
No kidding. You sound so knowledgeable about this stuff. I need to find a great donut. Can you recommend a good place?
I can. I would recommend the Tabard Inn, which may not sound like it's a place for donuts. It's actually a historic hotel. There's a hidden secret about this place. They have a donut that is to die for. It is a cinnamon sugar covered and
stop right there. Cinnamon, I'm in. I'm in.
It's so simple, it's light, it's decadent, and they have this dip, this frosting that you can put on the top.
Tabard Inn. Okay, point me in the right direction, Eric.
Right down there.
Right down there.
Hit it.
All right, buddy. Thank you very much. We'll see you later.
It always has very good food, and it attracts a different sort of crowd, I think. Maybe it's a little bit more intellectual of a crowd, although I'm probably a contradiction to that assessment.
People line up at the bar to have their donuts while they wait for their reservations.
The Tabard Inn opened in 1922 in the historic DuPont Circle neighborhood of Washington, D.C. It's the most coveted brunch spot in the city. Just imagine all the rulers of the world that have come through here to stuff their faces with donuts.
This is the best donut you'll find in DuPont Circle in Washington, D.C. This is such an amazing donut.
This is Pastry Chef Dalo de la Paz. He's been chefing it up all over America for the last 27 years and has finally landed in the capital, where he's blossomed into a beautiful donut-making flower.
The secret to a great donut is patience, ingredients, and a lot of Tabard love.
I am looking for the best donut in all of Washington, D.C. Do you have the best donut?
Absolutely. We call it the fresh fried tabard donut. This is flour, just straight bread flour. We have our yeast, sugar, salt, butter in there, and wholemeal. You want to help me crack some eggs?
You want me to crack some eggs?
Of course.
I'll crack an egg.
I'm sure you can handle that,
I don't
right?
know if I can do it as fast as you, but I'll try. I can't even...
There you go, we're done.
Who cracks an egg 4 times? Like, I can't even open this one. All right, there we go.
We'll mix it, and what'll happen is basically the dough will all come together.
Done?
Now we'll put it on a tray and we'll put it in a cooler.
Okay.
And then we'll let it sit for about 2 or 3 hours.
Tell me you have something already. Done.
Of course.
This is mixed, and after it's sat in there for 3 hours.
Correct.
Oh, what do you got there?
We got a little flour bin here. We're gonna roll it out. You want to do the honors here?
Are you serious?
Why not?
Oh, man, last time I saw one of these, my mom threw it at me.
It is heaven.
Very simple, which is wonderful.
I feel like you're taking a chunk of something really sinfully good.
You know, if you put this thing on the ground, this is great for abs. Lean it out, pull it back in. See, kids, you just learned how to do exercise, which I stay away from.
Here's our donut cutter.
No, wait, let me see that. I've never seen one of these.
Special donut cutter until it cuts right through. That fry should be ready. Try one.
How long is it gonna sit in there for?
Usually you'll see if you flip it, it'll start taking color.
Wow, that was fast. That was seconds.
Sure.
They come out of the fryer and they go into?
We put them into a sugar and cinnamon mix. 2 cups of sugar and a tablespoon of cinnamon. Little side of whipped cream.
Ooh, I really want to try. Let's go, please. I'll let you carry them out.
It's the best donut in Washington, D.C., no doubt.
The hot dough is freshly fried, yeasty and light. Its subtly sour tang is balanced perfectly with the cinnamon sugar's spicy sweetness. The vanilla whipped cream melts on the donut, and the donut melts in your mouth. Each bite is heavenly. A holy donut. Get it?
Dalo, this thing is so light and airy, and there's so much flavor. I love it, but it's not up to me to pick the winner, Dalo. It's up to the judges. But do you believe that this donut is the best donut in Washington?
Chris, the president himself could not find a better donut.
Coming up on Best in Chow, I'm able to relate personally with a culinary technique.
Force as much fat as we can possibly get into the dough.
Force as much fat into the dough. I do that every morning when I put my pants on.
So why a donut war? Why the heck not? So far, I've been enamored by chocolate crust's delectable doisson, only to become infatuated with the Tabard Inn's freshly fried donuts. I could easily stick around at either of these joints and grow old eating donuts for every meal. But this is the Great American Donut War, so I'll bravely trek on.
Listen, I need some help in trying to find the best donut in Washington. Do you have a favorite donut stop here?
You know, the place I go to around D.C., Farmers, Fishers, Bakers.
Farmers, Fishers, Bakers.
Farmers, Fishers, Bakers.
There's no fish in the donut, is there?
One hopes not.
What kind of donut do they have there?
They got a delicious maple bacon donut. You gotta try.
Bacon on the donut?
Bacon on the donut.
There's actual bacon on the donut?
Oh, yeah.
No.
This is that kind of place.
Who does that? Who puts bacon on a donut?
Farmers, Fishers, Bakers. The buffet is amazing.
We love it. We come probably once a month. The food's always great. The staff's wonderful. Good variety, fresh, local.
The original name of this place was Farmers and Fishers. It was a thriving restaurant, but in 2011, Washington Harbor flooded and destroyed it. Luckily, it came back bigger, better, and stronger. That includes the addition of a bakery and citywide famous donuts. Now we're talking.
Breakfast, you've got lunch, you've got salads, and pretty much get whatever you want, and we just really appreciate the high quality food.
This is the best buffet I've ever been to in my life.
This is Ashley Soto, executive pastry chef and mastermind behind the idea of adding donuts to the restaurant's menu. She predicted DC's donut craze years in advance. She's a pastry psychic.
Pastry is challenging, it's extremely rewarding, and you get to be creative, and you get to use your hands a lot, and you get to work in really awesome environments.
Ashley, what do you call your donut?
We call ours a Jefferson donut, and it pays homage to Thomas Jefferson. It's basically a nice little croissant dough.
Why, because it's lighter?
No, because it's delicious.
So what's this?
We got water. We're gonna throw in our flour, sugar and salt. We got some instant yeast in here as well. Put our hook on here, and then once the dough comes together, then we're gonna basically force as much fat as we can possibly get into the dough without...
Force as much fat into the dough?
Without the dough breaking.
I do that every morning when I put my pants on.
The bits of bacon on the top was just perfect. And the little chunks of bacon just kind of pop in your mouth at the end of it. It's really delicious.
Oh, bacon enhances just about everything.
If you can pass me the butter block.
That's not a block, that's like a pizza. This is gonna go in there?
Yeah, so what we do is this is gonna go roll this out flat, and then you kind of like, you make a book. So you're gonna put the butter in there, make a book.
Make a book.
Roll it out.
Roll it out.
Make another book.
Make another book. Is this like ingredients? This is a dance.
This is a dance.
This is a donut dance. Book, put it in the book, roll it out.
But I have some ready already. Put a little bit of flour down. So just kind of like you would do like a cookie.
There you go, done.
We put these on sheet trays and we let them rise, deep fry it.
How long do you deep fry it for?
About 3 to 4 minutes. So we're gonna decorate them, insert it. What we're looking for is it kind of fills up.
Oh, look at that, it came up the side.
We're gonna throw some more maple on top. So this is just a little sprinkle of maple sugar.
How much bacon do you put on? There's no rules?
No rules.
More.
Want more?
Yeah. Is this thing done?
It's done.
Maple bacon Jefferson donut. Let's go sit down and eat this donut.
All right, let's go.
I saw something over there with bacon chips on top of it. It was like a donut with bacon on it. I mean, I've never seen that before.
Why doesn't every donut have bacon on it? It's bringing this donut to the next level, and it was already awesome. The deep-fried layers of dough are crunchy and brittle on the outside, but the luscious maple filling is soft on the inside. This is the kind of donut that could run for mayor and get elected president.
Ashley, that thing is outstanding.
2 bites.
It's outstanding. But is it the best donut in Washington?
Absolutely.
It was fantastic. Can I get 4 more, please?
Coming up on Best in CHOW, it's time to elect the next president of donuts.
This is like happiness incarnate.
Donuts.
After allowing each donut their chance at a proper campaign, it's time for an all-out donut election. It's a new take on a trending pastry hybrid versus a simply sophisticated classic versus game-changing creativity. They're all so delicious. I do not know how anyone will choose. I just had to.
How would you like to help me find the best donut in Washington?
Really? I would.
I'll make you a judge, I'll give you T-shirts, and I'll even buy the donut.
Awesome.
Are you in?
Yes, I'm
Okay,
in.
we're gonna do it?
Yeah.
Let's go, come on.
I found these judges forming a new political party based on their love and devotion for all things donut.
All righty, judges, you ready for some donuts? Yeah! The best ones in Washington. Let's go.
All right, judges, dig in. Let's go.
There's a lot of sugar on here, but it's just the right amount of sweetness. The cream, it's like no other. I mean, this cream is amazing.
Takes it over the top.
It does. Right? This is fantastic.
Donuts.
When you're looking for simplicity, this is the perfect donut.
Flawless execution.
You like the sugar, like the cinnamon? Yep. What about the fluffiness inside? That's good. It's good? Yep. Do you have anything to say, or am I going to say everything? You're doing a good job at that. I'm doing a good job, thank you.
It's a really good blend of flavors. It was sweet and salty.
It's really
good. You pick it up and you're expecting something heavy, but everything just comes together incredibly light.
It's good, man. It'll satisfy my hunger pigs any day.
When I bit into this, I swear I started hearing like Barry White and Ella Fitzgerald singing songs to me.
Oh my God, seriously?
Yeah.
This was amazing. This is like happiness incarnate.
This donut is phenomenal. It's so light and fluffy.
The flaky layers of the croissant and then the hazelnut.
I feel like I'm going on a date with a girl I don't deserve.
I like it a lot because it's chocolate.
The time for talk is over. Now we see who is the winner of the Great American Donut War of Washington, D.C.
Welcome to Best in Chow's finale of the Great American Donut War. Let's meet our competitors one more time. From the Tavern Inn is Chef Dallo.
Hands down, I have to say, it's the best donut in town.
From Farmers, Fishers, Bakers is Chef Ashley.
We're gonna win because it's breakfast and it's bacon and it's croissant dough and it's cream. It's everything that makes life wonderful.
And from the Chocolate Crust is Chef Robert.
It was exciting to hear all the comments from all the judges. It made me feel like I did a great job.
My judges have sampled each selection and they voted for their favorite. They are all outstanding, great donuts. But sadly, there can only be one. The winner of the Great American Donut War is... Ashley Soto and Farmers, Fishers, and Bakers. Here you go. Here's your beautiful, wonderful trophy. How do you feel?
Amazing.
Did you think you could pull this off?
No.
No? Are you happy the little bacon guy did it for you?
The bacon guy made the best bacon. Best donut in D.C.
Check us out at cmt.ca/bestinchow.